Hi everyone, my name is Chandrika Narayanan-Mohan. I am a writer, performer, and arts manager, and I am delighted to take part in Ireland Reads. So I was asked to share what I'm reading at the moment, and at the moment I'm reading Rebecca Solnit's The Faraway Nearby. It's a bit of a strange reason why I'm reading this, I suppose. I have a lot of friends who are non-EU and migrants, and most of them have had to leave over the years. I'm the last migrant standing, and I tend to get a lot of their cast-offs when they move country. So I have a lot of things around my home that belong to other people who were not able to stay, and this actually belongs to my best friend's Emily, who had to go back to Canada. And I haven't really looked at it for ages. I've had it in a pile for years, and this just seemed to be the right time. And it is the right time. It's beautiful. It's a lovely collection of, I suppose, essays, but done as one continuous story. It is beautiful and bleak, which is kind of my jam. I love beautiful, bleak essays by female writers, and this is a really good one. To give you a little bit taste of what's in it, she talks about place, which is something that I think about an awful lot. So here's a bit. I talked about places, about the ways that we often talk about love of place, by which we mean our love for places, but seldom of how the places love us back, of what they give us. They give us continuity, something to return to, and offer a familiarity that allows some portion of our own lives to remain connected and coherent. They give us an expansive scale in which our troubles are set into context, in which the largeness of the world is a balm to loss, trouble, and ugliness. So, very poignant and amazing, and just talking a lot about love and loss and grief and adventure and movement and place. And yeah, it's a good read. It's very much my jam. I read a lot of similar works. For example, Ghost in the Throat by Darren Agrifa was one of my favorite books from last year. On the other side of the spectrum, I suppose I read an awful lot of fantasy, to just get far, far away from where we are, I suppose. And N.K. Jemisin's The Fifth Season series last year was really one of the best books I've ever read anyway, but also definitely top three from last year. So delighted to be part of this. I hope you all grab a little time to read. I know it's hard to read, hard to write, hard to be creative at the moment, but if there's a book that you have that will just relax you, comfort you, provoke you, just make you feel what you need to feel, pick it up and give it a go. I will end on this quote from this book as well. This is the strange life of books that you enter alone as a writer, mapping an unknown territory that arises as you travel. If you succeed in the voyage, others enter after one at a time, also alone, but in communion with your imagination, traversing your route. Books are solitudes in which we meet. Thanks.